Our next guest is our first-time new reporter on Radio Entrepreneurs. So this will be our first segment, an important segment and an important part of Radio Entrepreneurs since we began the show. And I hope I get your name right. I think I'm going to get it right. Manny, I'm going to let you say it first.
Frangiadakis, come on.
Frangiadakis.
I thought you were going to give it
I lived in Greece. I got scared there last second.
You had at least a chance.
I got nervous all of a sudden. I got a little stage anxiety.
I know, you look at it, it can be a little confusing, intimidating maybe.
Well, I lived in Greece University, so Greek names and Jewish names usually run off my tongue really easily.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to take a chance on it. And you are our investment reporter. An important part of every entrepreneur's success is it's not just important enough to be an independent and entrepreneur. It's that if you make money, you got to keep and grow that money.
Absolutely.
So you're going to talk to us about the important part of making that money, and that's retirement accounts today, correct?
Correct.
So what's up? Tell us.
Well, there's these days there's a couple different options, and with the cost of living going up, different contribution limits go up every year, and we're getting to another point again where you're looking at tax season right around the corner coming around. So you want to see as a business owner what the best strategy is that you have to do the best thing for your employee and for your company and your plan, and what you can save the most for your taxes wise as a company.
Right. So again, it's the end of the year for me. Let's say I'm going to make a little bit of money. I don't know what age you want to pick me to have for this. What are the things we're going to need to go over this year to do this right?
You're going to look at what kind of retirement account you're in, whether you're in a SEP IRA, a simple IRA, a 401k, or a traditional or Roth IRA, and then you're going to look at how old you are and what your annual contribution limit is, because that changes depending on your age. As you get closer to retirement, you get catch-up contributions allowed, and then you're going to go from there.
Now, let's assume I'm a new entrepreneur. How long after I start my business should I start considering setting up retirement plans? And there's a second part of that question, if you don't mind, so take your time.
Yeah.
Is it an important part of helping me recruit in my business and keeping satisfied employees?
Oh, yeah, of course. I mean, as soon as I would say as soon as the company starts to be profitable and you start actually taking in a profit that's going to get taxed, I would say you want to really look into putting in a corporate retirement plan, because if you get a good amount of employees that are participating and you get a good flow, and you even, depending on what kind of retirement plan you choose, you get to have the option of either required to match or choosing to match, and all those things are tax deductible to the company. So as soon as you are profitable, I would recommend looking into putting in a retirement account. And on the other end, to your second question, I mean, having a great retirement plan, that's going to help you retain great employees, recruit talent. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, no one wants to work anywhere they're not going to be taken care of.
Because people nowadays want a company that's going to do that little bit extra to keep them there, correct?
Of course. Wouldn't you want to work somewhere like that?
I do. I mean, sorry, it's my company. No, of course not. No, I look, I think culture, what is it, Stephen Covey says, I don't know, culture beats strategy 9 out of 10 times.
Yeah.
I believe in that. And I think retirement accounts are all about culture.
Mm-hmm.
It says something about the way you think about people and how you care about people and helping them to live their lives.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Long term.
It's a vital aspect. I mean, think about being able to go to sleep at night knowing that you're being taken care of and someone's watching over that account for you.
Well, that's why I got married. But but the other part that you sort of stepped on, and I'm not sure that you should have moved away from it so quickly, and that is a lot of entrepreneurs I talk to, they start to make profit and they start to think to themselves, I'm not starting a 401k or retirement account because I need some money. I've been investing. Mm-hmm. And they run a risk with those employees who help them get to where they are. And the second part of that is they're thinking that by doing matching that they're actually going to cost them a lot more money.
Right.
And you sort of hinted that it's not going to cost them a lot more money.
Yeah, no, you actually get to take a decent amount of that and put it away and get it tax deferred on terms of depending on what kind of plan you're having. But aside from the taxes part, which is a really important thing, that's what most business owners talk about. They hate paying taxes. The other side of it is now you got the legal side. You got the Department of Labor cracking down with auditors, going after business owners for not providing the right financial plans for their corporate retirement accounts, for not offering the education side, and really taking on fiduciary liability where they could face lawsuits. The Supreme Court right now is looking to pass a law where they can allow employees to sue their employer for actually having higher fees in their 401k plans due to